Hi, how you doing, everybody? It's me, Antronus Nexus. It's been over a week now since TFNation, but the Blues haven't set in fully yet, and that's down to probably me still continuing to buy. But what a great 24 hours it was for myself. Thoroughly, I can't even say that word. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Met my usual TFNation family, AA, previous Sammy, John, Tony, you know all you are, and of course the Juice. I can't go without mentioning the Juice, who's been my partner in crime for a few years now. We sort of teamed up and we sort of do laps of the dealer room table. But anyway, got there 5 o'clock Saturday, literally on the dot of the hall closing. Travelled down, delays, traffic. I knew that was going to happen. But nevertheless, the night wasn't spoiled. Got in there and literally had half hour floated around the table, give me an idea of what to get for the previous day. I was a bit anxious that I wouldn't get the TFNation convention exclusive rune because obviously Bennett said they'd all sold out with their allocation, but then luckily I picked them up anyway. So woohoo! Yeah, the convention was brilliant. I missed out all panels because of my late arrivals. Uh, and just generally just had a really good evening on that Saturday evening. Um, Meeting everyone, having chin wags with everyone. Didn't get to meet enough like the people that I wanted to speak to, and it was just time. You sit down with someone by the time you're talking to them for a couple of hours, and it's early hours in the morning by the time you get round to it. But no, I got to say hi, and I'll catch you all next year anyway. But I hope you all stay well, stay safe, and I hope you all had a Boss TF Nation this year. I bought a couple of things. Didn't get the things I wanted, and I wasn't spending me money on just random shit because I didn't want to blow it. Even though there's so much there that I could just throw your wallet at. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go there and get a specific things. Specific things weren't there, but I picked up the alternative things that I was going to get aside from the main two list toppers. I'm going to get onto that list topper in just a moment. Um, but the dealer room was quite diluted, I felt this year. I felt like the whole Titans return thing really sort of wiped the entire dealer room out because every table tended to be quite generic with the Titans return bits. A couple of oddities. Kapow was very much third party based as well. But a lot of like the Taifu, Sids, and In Demand were just. I mean, Sid's quite unique because he really does a lot of third party stuff. So aside from him just saying, you've got basically an influx of Titans returns, and I think because we've been getting them on a regular basis, that a lot of people have either got them already, as well as just getting the ones that they couldn't. I was lucky because I thought about this. I thought I was going to get there late. So I had bought previous stuff throughout the year, even when it was released, and I did think about getting them at TFN, and I was lucky I did. I got them beforehand because the likes of all your twin twists and top spins, windblade, misfires, even perceptors, they were all gone by the time I got there. But nevertheless, I picked up a few things, got a few things signed, which was nice because the past couple of years I've kind of not been too interested in the guests that have been going. I've just been obviously the people, the toys. But no, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna make as much as I can since I missed all the panels. But no, I hope you all had a great TFN, and this is gonna be my little haul. I've got to say a big shout out to Rob Turner, the Fallen. Uh, you cunt, and you'll see why in a minute. And it's the nicest cunt in the world because he is a great guy, and I look forward to seeing him every year. Same with Jim, because these are people who I started my YouTube family with, and we've come and gone. We appear and we don't appear, but I just love seeing them get people, uh, as always. And you'll see why he's a cunt in a minute. So onto the haul. First thing, get out the way. Rune. TFNation exclusive. Brilliant little toy, and she's finicky. Transformation is quite like just bizarre. I'm glad they've done a G1, and I hope this continues with the exclusive. Love the packaging. Love her, and I hope you all picked up one because yeah, hopefully it's going to be the start of a regular yearly convention toy. Uh, Roll on, and well done, Maz, Maz Toys. And I'm hopefully going to get around to reviewing this girl. So she is wonderful, lovely. The main two bits I picked up on my list were the Titans Return Blitzwing Voyager. He's alright. He's alright. Kind of anticipated what he might be like. His tank and plane mode are quite solid. Obviously, you've got the whole undercarriage kibble. Robot mode, okay. I just don't like these weedy arms. And that face is absolutely shit. It's just blobbed on paint, which now I'm looking to get in the Legends of Korra version. Even though I really like this deep purple. But he's okay. I'm glad I kind of got them and I've experienced them all because I didn't want to get the Megatron or the Optimus Prime version. But no, nice little part of the haul. Next one I haven't even opened yet, which is Octane. Who all the pictures and videos I've seen, he looks glorious in robot mode. Obviously, I know he's got absolute bad ass kibble in jumbo tanker mode. It's expected, isn't it? It's expected, but I was glad I picked up him. 30 notes for each, £60 all round for the two Titans. But no, I was glad to come away with something, and something was on my list. Woohoo! Results. That's a lot of all what I really got. Signing wise, lovely Venus. I got my Black Arachnia Legends signed up, so that was really nice. And I'm one of them kind of honest guys who doesn't really know what Venus has been in and what she hasn't. So I don't research them prior to sort of meeting them. You know, they hold a certain part in my heart with my childhood. Black Arachnia being a bitch, but also a goodie at the same time. So that's cool. And like I said, I don't gargle. I just go, hi, how you doing? Hope you've had a good convention. Whatnot. Try and get a bit chatty with them. Sign that for me, Tar, very much. Have a good convention. See you soon. And that's all. I haven't really got a great deal to say to a lot of the guests. Oh, that's why I also got the TFNation exclusive comic of Transformers Animated. Not read this yet. It's going to be a good bedtime story. I really need to catch up on Animated, so I'm not going to really dive into this until I've caught up fully on Animated. But that's brilliant again, an exclusive comic. Be great again if we had like an exclusive comic as well as the toy. Dorian and Ben, hats off. I've got to congratulate you on getting a physical copy of what you are doing in Robots Returns. Robots, Refined Robots Co. Great stuff, guys. I think this is really good that we're seeing, right, I said in my previous video, like rising stars, people who are passionate about bots and all sorts. And this is a really valiant effort, and I look forward to seeing what he's doing in the future. So keep up the good work, and that's awesome, brilliant. And this was free as well, so if you didn't pick it up, you missed out. But I'm sure if you got into contact with him, get on it, because these are support these guys as well. That's really cool stuff. Hal. As we know, Snarl and Shrapnel. Got me Little Prince, got me signs. He is a Dinobot, and it was going to be a shame if it didn't pay attention to it. So I was glad I got that signs. Little Prince and whatnot, and Shrapnel. And a generally nice guy again. Don't really know much what he's done apart from Transformers. But always good to meet a Dinobot that you've grown up with. Right, the last thing I'll get onto I bought, and this was just what I've been floating around the dealer table. Uh, been kind of, I like Zone and I like Victory and whatnot. And the last thing I picked up was a complete countdown. I don't do Micromasters that much, but I've acquired a taste for them over the past couple of months, and I've always liked the looks of the countdown. This is complete. That's not all the bad parts on it. It's a bit, I picked it up for 40 quid. I believe that's a quite okay price. The rocket's not yellow. Well, I say it's got a slight mild tint. You really couldn't notice it. Transfer is a bit tatty, but I'm going to replace all these. I'm going to spend a couple of weeks actually cleaning this up. Can you steam clean toys? As long as it doesn't melt, obviously within range. So I'm going to get all the gunk off it and stuff like that. I might do a little video of actually just clean it up. But yeah, all the parts here. You've got little mini countdown, who's quite cool, who looks like the last person who previously on them if he zooms in. You can see his Autobot symbols on the side, so it looks like they've put it on in the dark. But no, that was great. Little Micromasters. I want more Micromasters now, even the little bases and the little teams. So eBay searching. Bad. And then we get on. Oh, let's not mention the t-shirt, the exclusive t-shirt, which I thought was a nice little memory as well. Now, end of the night, and this is why Rob is a cunt. He really knows how to grind my gears. Really, really. And I love the chap for that reason. And we've had this little thing going on for the past since the end of Auto Assembly, where at the end, preferably on Sunday, we buy each other shipbots. I think it's officially known as Shipbot Sunday. And we try and buy a really, really crap bot that he knows what gets me, and I hate things in terms of scale. If it doesn't register at my scale, or there's a character that has been legend sized and should be clearly as it looks, it really fucking grates my gears. And he's done that on numerous occasions. And just utter junkers or utter just unplayable bots. And you can hear me twiddling with this thing, but I've had it's the backwards turn. I've actually enjoyed it. And I sold mine completely. I didn't even open mine. I sold this and I've got them again. Ah, scavenger. This is one of the big ones. And I bought him, I think. No, actually, I wait for this video to see what I bought. But this is utter. This is like harsh, but it's fun at the same time, and I do love him for it. It's just utter shite. But I love the green, and I'm gonna have to do a video of just attacking everything with the cam behind his head, because it's utter shit. But I love it. So it's backfired on you there, Rob. Another one. He bought this cheap Skywalk for me. Did the Legend Skywalk. And again, this is the scale factor really grating my fucking gears. And I don't know why. And I know Transformers has never been the one for scale accurate, but I do try and get stuff that looks the part. Your masterpieces are a separate collection altogether. But when you've got a extensive chug collection, and you want to try and get the heights right and whatnot, it's between third party stuff and whatnot. It's just fun. And then you get this shit who's just too small, and it's like we are in desperate need of new Seekers now. I hate you. And then it got on to literally the creme de la creme, and it wasn't just me. We all ended up. It was me, Rob, the Juice, and Nat, in it all in a blur, and we ended up just chuckling our faces off. And Rob kickstarted by buying me this. Jesus Christ. This is an abomination. And it was only a quid, but it's so funny. And I went off and bought everyone else three, I think. All in the Blair got Starscream, the Dorito Scream or Shit Scream. Ben got the juice. What did he get? I can't remember, but his was hilarious because he was trying to transform it, and the feet just it just wouldn't rotate to make a car, and we were just there chuckling. And Rob got this yellow and orange cliff jumper. But this is what I love about who you meet at TFN. Ah, hilarious. This is hilarious. I did have a print somewhere, but it seems to have evaded. Wonder if it's in there. No, I had the cutest Sharkicon little print I got, which I'll post up anyway. But no, I had a great time, and people like Rob and Ben and all the other people you meet just make it what it is, and I can't wait till next year. It couldn't come fast enough. On terms of the things I didn't get myself a Mega Tooth, even though it was behind glass and I went through the entirety, most of the TFNation crew to see if I could buy the thing. I even went to the third party Spencer and seeing it, and he just wouldn't budge. But I picked it up, and I'm gonna do a review of that and get round to it in the next couple of weeks. But I had a blast. It was brilliant, well needed, and it was good just to be in nostalgia again. Since it's been few and far between, life gets in the way, work and stuff. But thanks, Rob. I hope you're all brilliant. I hope you're all now coming down with the harshest of blues for TFNation. But I'll see you all again soon. And keep YouTubing, keep posting on Facebook. I want to get more involved in Transformers this year, if possible. And take care, and I'll see you all soon. Toodaloo for now.